Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of What Ted Says, where it's always time to get a fatter wallet and a bigger net worth. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, can I actually buy a used Tesla and how do I do it? Well, on What Ted Says, we talk about all kinds of things, personal finance hacks, entrepreneurship, social media, and a little bit of fun shit. And today, we're gonna have a little bit of both fun and finance when we talk about how you too can get yourself a used Tesla. Hey everybody, so I said we would talk about getting you a fatter wallet and a bigger net worth, and it starts sometimes with your car purchases, and today we're with my man, the expert here, Jeremiah Thompson, who basically, this Tesla, you wouldn't even know it was brand new or not, because this thing just looks unbelievable here right now, but this is actually a used Tesla, right?
It is.
And what model and make is this?
So this is a 2017 year-end Model S.
So this car is actually 3 years old right now.
Correct. Yep. And in great shape.
And how did you buy this? Did you buy this just on the internet as like one of those things where you went to like a Auto Trader or Auto Nation, or did you buy it directly from Tesla?
Well, I did. I bought it directly from Tesla, and I've been thinking about, I'd loved these cars for years. Ever since they first came out, I've always wanted to have one. And it finally came up to the point of like, I looked at different dealerships, I looked at, you know, places locally.
Right.
Did all the usual searches on Auto Trader and different various car sites. Tesla's inventory is not the easiest to search when you go to their website and try to find stuff. So I found a third-party site who actually does a much better job of searching through.
And you're going to show
inventory.
us this.
I'm going to show you how to do it.
Here's one of the first things I did. I found a site called EV Tesla. EV Tesla basically has a global inventory search, so you can even search for cars that are not local, that are across the ocean or worldwide. And I selected Model S. I figured out what colors I like. I was looking for a gray car. Choose your interior options. I left that kind of open. One of the important things to think about are Autopilot hardware versions. It's my understanding that anything from Autopilot 2.0 and higher can be upgraded to full self-driving. Where if you have Autopilot 1.0, you're kind of capped out on what you can do, so you can't do everything that you want. So I wanted to make sure I had Autopilot 2.
To do this.
To basically do, wait a minute, right now you're not touching the wheel? We're sure we're not gonna die.
Yeah, we're not gonna die.
What was that? Sounds like it was calling 911 or something.
I had to have ultra hi-fi sound, because that's important. Apply current configuration. These are all the vehicles that pull up with those constraints. So then I said, let's search by price, because I wanted to save some money. I didn't want to buy the most expensive one that was out there. All of these cars have hi-fi sound. I was partial to tan interior, but hey, some of these have multi-pattern black, which is A-OK too, but I like the lighter color interior. So I found a car. Let's look at this one. $45,500. Takes you straight to the Tesla site. Here's your car. Scroll down, kind of confirm everything that you want is on there. What happens next after you click buy is basically it gives you an option to put down a $100 deposit. You fill out your information, give them your $100, which is not refundable. Then they deliver the car to the area that's closest to you. I basically went and met the car there when it was ready, once it was delivered. You have basically the option of trying out the car. You sit there and you look at it and you decide whether or not it meets your specifications and you're happy with it. And if not, you can say, you know what, I don't like this car, I don't want it. And you guys part friends except for the $100. That's the $100 that Tesla gets to keep.
What about warranties, Jeremiah? How do warranties work on the car? Do you get one when you buy a used car like a normal car?
One of the cool things about this whole process of buying the car through Tesla directly is the extended warranty, or the warranties that you can get. With Tesla, there are two versions. If it's a higher mileage car, they'll give you 2 years or up to 100,000 miles. Or if it's a lower mileage car, they'll give you 4 years and 50,000 miles. We'll look at a couple different cars. We'll pull up one example of each one of those warranties. The first one will be just the regular 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty for a lower mileage car. So here's one you can see. It's $48,300. It's got about 46,000 miles, and they are giving you the full 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty. Here's another vehicle that has, it's a little higher mile car. It's got 60,000 miles on it. And you can see that they're giving you 2 years and another 39,000. So they're gonna get you up to 100,000 miles.
A lot of people want to know about charging. So you have a charger at home?
I do. I have the wall charger installed in my garage, but it's pretty cool to come up here to the Tesla superchargers, which in fact is another benefit of buying.
The supercharging is free or it's not free?
It's free for me.
What do you mean it's free for you?
It's free for me.
Because you're Jeremiah?
Because when I bought the car, they said, hey, look, we're gonna throw in free supercharging. So
for good?
For good.
What's the range of how far this can go till you run out of battery?
So my point is the 75 kilowatt batteries under optimal circumstances can go around 250 miles.
Right.
That's when they're brand new. As time goes, and depending on how much AC you use or how fast you drive or what your driving style is like, that number starts to drop. So depending on what, how you handle the car, you can get more or less mileage.
Thanks, Jeremiah, for showing us this bad boy here.
My pleasure.
Who said that you can't get a Tesla if you say you can't afford a new one? You can now know from the What Ted Says today that you can afford a used one, because what do we do here? It's always time to get a fatter wallet and a bigger net worth, and of course, click that subscribe button, share this with your friends, because everybody's talking about getting a Tesla. Only here on What Ted Says do we actually show you how to do it, between personal finance hacks, entrepreneurship, social media, and much, much more. Share this with your friends.